Warning, this video contains a build that is terrifying to play. Enjoy.
What up, everybody? Kafka here, and we are trying out another build yet again. It is a ball lightning source, but it is the damage while being injured build. Man, this thing's intense. So you could look on the screen and you could see right over there, like right there. There's my life. Wish I had a better green screen. There's my life. It's so low. It's always low. Literally, if you press the potion button, you die on a mistake. Like, I've pressed it so many times on mistake, and I'm just dying instantly. But this build, oh, there it is. Oh, it almost happened. So, okay. I got a little life there because of the barrier with the poison, and that's deadly too. So it is a very, very strong build, but it is intense to play because one wrong move will cost you your life. And this build is probably the best build that you're going to able to do for progression. So I have not perfected it yet, by all means. I actually started, and you might want to do this too, start on a lower level, ABATTOIR of ZIR, just to get the hang of it. Because you got to keep 100% uptime on your barrier. And I've never really thought to do something like that. I seen a video. I'll put a link in the description for the guy's from Asia, so he doesn't really talk in his videos. So it's kind of hard to understand the full build, and I kind of looked at it and then kind of made some of my own adjustments to it. But this is what I'm working with right now, and this is what I'm going to be trying to climb with in the ABATTOIR of ZIR. So I do still like the tanky build. This build, though, is going to pump out a bit more damage to do those higher tiers. So yeah, I was saying, I started on a 1 just to see how this build works, and then I worked my way up. I think this is a 10 we're on right here, but I know that this build could do so much higher. And if you're watching this video, you could comment below, especially when you see some of my gear pieces, of some things that maybe I could do better, because I'm looking for advice too. I am by all means no expert with this build. I'm just trying it out. I literally got about an hour's worth of play with it. So just kind of run through while the video is playing some of the things that I'm using in my build. I am using the Shaco. I have not tried to switch this out with like a Godslayer's Crown or something like that. If you don't have a Shaco, that's something you could do. I'm assuming it will still work because you could put the enchantment vulnerable damage reduction when enemies are vulnerable. So that's going to be like a similar thing. Using Raiment of the Infinite for the teleport into the stun, because we are not using Lightning Spear in this build. We're not using Lightning Spear. It's like the first time in a long time that we're not using Lightning Spear. So shout out for that. Just trying something new, right? Kafka trying something new, right? New build. Like and subscribe. Boom. All right. So ball lightning is on the gloves. I think that these gloves are pretty good. I probably don't need lucky hit. So we could probably find something else there, but this is a nice set of gloves. And then this is where it starts to get a little bit interesting. So, normally you see a build that works, and you probably see a lot of people making videos around the new build, right? This new build. Well, I mean, this is a new build, and it is very good, but not a lot of people have that fourth stat. And it's probably something a lot of people threw away a lot of good gear, which was damage reduction while being injured. So this one is almost max, so I'm like really happy with this. And then I put the crowd control from vulnerable enemies on that as well. So this might not have to be there. I'm just trying to play it safe as I progress and learn how the build goes. There is the aspect that resets your defensive cooldowns, like a 6% chance to reset your defensive cooldowns, that might go better there because you could get, you know, your ice armor up again. You could get your flame shield up again, or you know your teleport. So those would be another thing to consider in this build as well. All right, so then we have the boots. This is another one where I probably had a maxed damage reduction while being injured, and this one's not. So this is 31.8%. Let me know in the comments what you think. Should I try to max this out, or is 31.8? If you've played this build, let me know in the comments. Is 31 good enough, or should I try to get that 43? I'm assuming people are going to say get that extra 12% damage reduction, so I am going to try to do that. I do like the ranks to everything here because a rank of Flame Shield makes your... I guess teleport would be the one that wouldn't be the most important, but a rank of Flame Shield makes your Flame Shield last longer. So if we look, I believe my Flame Shield is at like 3.2 seconds. Yeah. So every time, let's test it. Let's think. Yeah, 3.3 seconds. So that's pretty cool. And then a rank of Ice Armor makes your barrier stronger. So that's important too, because you always want to have an uptime on your barrier. So I'm trying out this. I don't know if that's the right move, but I'm not like super confident without the Oculus that I could keep up barrier 100% of the time. So I've been using Oculus when I notice my barrier is down and I'm kind of teleporting everywhere. I don't love it. I'd rather probably have the stat of, you know, see how it says attacks reduce cooldowns. I'd rather have max evade on here then if I am going to play this, because this already has attacks reduce cooldown, but this is definitely needed if we are going to not play with the Oculus. But currently it's working all right for me. I'll keep trying it, and maybe I'll switch it out with the weapon, a regular weapon. Just on the weapon, or the offhand of the focus, we're just using damage well barrier, using Telrash's ring, and then I've been playing around with this a little bit because this actually works, but this actually works too. X-Falls actually works in this build, and then also something else that also works. You could put on Fist of Fate, and then I could put Ball Lightning there. So I'm like, it's so hard to tell what's doing more damage because things are falling over pretty quick anyways. So it's not that big a deal. And then on the neck piece, this is the third space, so I'm missing about 8% of damage while being injured. So I do have cooldown reduction on there, which I like because I'm trying to get, and I like defensive skills. I would probably do Conjugation passive over the Devouring Blaze, but since we have it, we have not found the passive with the injured, the defense, and the cooldown reduction. We're going to go ahead and use the Devouring Blaze enchant as well. So I could scroll that over so we could look at that. I kind of just talked about the bar a little bit, but it is Ice Blades, it is Flame Shield, it is Ice Armor, Teleport, Lightning, and Unstable Currents. So I'm serious about, let me know in the comments, how can I improve this build? I really want to progress this build, so let me know how I could progress with this. That would be very, very helpful. This is what I kind of put together after checking some stuff out. Alright, so the enchants. I didn't look at the enchants. So that's the enchants. Boom. Cool. Alright, let's look at how I'm spending my points currently. Briefly. So there is an option to go Frostbolt. I'm using Devouring Blaze, so I'm using Firebolt. This is an option to use as an enchant, actually. So currently I'm not doing that. I'm using Firebolt, so that's fine. The only thing you're using is Devastation, and Elemental Dominance. You are ranking up Flame Shield a bit, and then I have a ton of teleport charges, so Yeah, and you're getting Shimmering Teleport on there as well. I have 2 ranks glass cannon for the raiments, and then I have ice armor all the way up to mystical ice armor, so you get more of a barrier because ice armor is really strong because they're like barely doing any damage to you. So ice armor actually is very, very good. So I like using this mystical ice armor, so that works pretty well. Elemental attunement to reset your cooldowns, very, very important, very important. And then we're going into ice blades for the extra cooldown reduction, and that's why you use the ice blade enchantment, so you get way more cooldown reduction. Super important, very, very good. Doing damage with conjugation mastery, maxing out these for defenses. So then you are increasing your barrier. Very important. Increase your barrier. That is, you gotta have the barrier up. It is scary. Like literally, I'm literally like sweating after a couple Avatar of ZIRs because it's like, man, I'm sweating in here. I was like, I was doing cardio or something. I was like, man, it's nerve wracking up in this. So then Devouring Blaze, and then Ball Lightning. You do get the mana from the Ball Lightning as well. And then this is something different. You're going Permafrost. I went into Hoarfrost to do extra damage to chill because we are chilling a lot of people. We're chilling people. We're chilling people on this one. That's okay. We're chill. And then Frigid Breeze. Unstable Currents. Boom, boom. And then Veer's Mastery. It should not be there. It should be this. So, that's the build. Let's go into the Paragon tree now. Oh, Paragon. So you know what? I'm going to just kind of show you a little bit, and I will make a planner for this one. I'll do it. I'm not going to lie. I don't love making planners. I don't know if you guys have made some planners, but planners are just kind of a pain. So just got to show we got Flame Feeder in there. This is the big one. The big one. It'd be nice to get these damage. We're stunned, huh? Maybe one day. Figure it out. We got that. Right, then we go into here, get some Elementalist. Alright, it's going down. Charged. Then Destruction. Destruction goes into Control. And then Adept. So, you can also do this. You can... I don't really understand how this works. So if anyone wants to let me know why this is happening. So you could start off with Veer's Mastery. And then you enter, and you could put... I'm assuming Veer's Mastery is key passive on. So you put this on. You enter the Abattoir of ZIR. And then once you enter Abattoir of ZIR, you take it off. You put on this, and then you change your chest. And that's supposed to keep the Veer's Mastery passive still. So, I'm not sure how it works. So comment below if you know how that's working out. Because I really don't. I really don't get it. But, let me know how that works. This does work, though. So let's go to the Vampiric powers. I'm using Resilience because I'm always low health. So, that helps out. Infection is for the 15% damage, but you can swap that for Feed the Coven for extra mana resource and damage. So you start attacking the mobs in the dungeon, and then infection takes place, and you're going to be doing elemental damage, so you just switch it real quick. So you just be like, psh, ah, psh, ah. And then this could be for more damage too. So domination, if you are, struggling to do damage and in clearing these, but I haven't got that far yet. So you guys leave me a like, leave me a comment below. What do you think of this build, and what are some tips that you could give to Kafka? Like, I'm looking for my community here, looking for some support. I want to keep progressing. We're only on level 17 of the Avatar of or the Tears of Blood glyph, so we're not even that high on the Tears of Blood, unfortunately. It's just been a busy holiday season. So, but thank you guys or watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Kafka coming out with new videos all the time. You can watch them. I love the support I've been getting. It has been fantastic. I bow to everyone. Appreciate it. Y'all have a good day.